Hello, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
It's John Humphrey over here.
We're going to watch the official trailer number 2 for Marvel's The Punisher. I wonder when this is actually coming out on Netflix. Didn't they say it'd be October?
They scrambled the date last time. Maybe we'll get a real one this time. Maybe it comes out tomorrow.
Maybe it comes out tonight. Before we go into this, we mentioned this in our most recent upload, but I wanted to remind you guys again, please download and follow us at this new app that we're partnered up with called Stardust. Stardust is this app that allows you to do 30-second reactions for any film, trailer, or any TV show.
That's right.
And since we're probably not going to review every single episode of Marvel's The Punisher, we thought we'd remind you guys about it because we'll at least definitely give you our quick thoughts on every single episode after we're done watching them. So that way we can still keep you up to date on our viewing experience. But we'll definitely do a series review for it.
Yeah.
And make sure to download and follow us first. That way they know we sent you guys. And, you know, if you don't want to follow us, there's a bunch of other YouTubers that you guys love on there. Late to the Party, John Roca, Jeremy Johns, Clark Wolf, pretty much everyone at Collider at this point. Also, if you guys follow us, you might be able to be featured in one of our upcoming videos as well, like we did for Blade Runner 2049.
Keep your ears out. We'll post the call. You post some reactions, tag us and Stardust in those posts, and then we might just pick you.
Gentlemen, I'm the only authority you will need. I point, you shoot. Did you kill the target?
What did you see?
Whoa.
Things over there were different. What we were doing was wrong. You did what you were supposed to do, right?
Now, the only person you're punishing is yourself.
Punish.
This is Frank Castle. I got something I need to show you.
I saw the video files.
The U.S. military turned you into a hitman, Frank.
I'm looking for Frank Castle.
Military's bad.
I think you know about my case.
Foreigner.
Castle's the last witness. We can either clean this up or let them take us down.
They killed my family to get to me.
You have nothing but war
Ouch.
inside you.
You gotta pay.
Ooh. Marvel car chase, huh?
Yeah.
This is not your fight.
Oh.
I need to find these bastards. I gotta kill them.
Karen.
So where does that end, Frank? What if you expose them?
These men, they decide what the truth is.
The same thing that happened to you happened to me. We could make that right.
Joestar.
The world needs to see the truth.
November, they pushed it.
November 17th, we have a
We
date!
have a date!
We have a date! We can prepare for this. All right. I'm gonna mark down. Hold on. I'm gonna mark down the calendar real quick.
Woo! It's coming out the same day as Justice League. This is DC versus Marvel right here. They're not both playing in the theaters. I know one you could just watch at home on a streaming service, so you can watch Justice League and then catch up on the Punisher whenever you want. But it is kind of funny that the two main competing comic book companies are releasing two properties on the same exact day.
Highly anticipated, long-awaited property.
It's gonna be a busy weekend for us.
Oh yeah, we ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna sit there binging,
and then we'll go somewhere to watch Justice League.
and then we'll go somewhere to watch Justice League.
But seeing just how many different characters are wielding guns in this trailer, I can see why they did push the trailer at New York Comic Con, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks like a violent show. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to see how bloody it gets. I wouldn't say that Marvel Netflix shows have this consistency where every episode progressively tends to get more and more intense. Something tells me there might be a rhythm to this show, kind of like an action movie. As each episode goes, the pacing and rhythm and the intensity will just keep amping up every single episode. You know, a lot of times every episode of the Marvel shows, you know, they can fluctuate. Some episodes are more intense than others. I have a feeling this is going to be very rhythmic and
escalating.
Yeah, just a constant escalation going on.
See, I'm wondering how they're going to balance out the origin stuff with the present day stuff, because it looks like there's a fair amount of both.
Marvel shows have done that pretty well. Luke Cage did it pretty well. Jessica Jones did it pretty well. Usually there's like an episode or two dedicated to really the origin stuff.
The first part of the trailer, all that military stuff and like really diving into the past and the assassination of his family, like it looks like it's a significant piece of this, you know, or it might tie into whatever the present story is.
Yeah, they might just do it with flashbacks. So they might do kind of what the CW Arrow show does, where like a few minutes every episode is a flashback. So that way, you know, it all comes full circle by the end.
Yeah.
Or there just might be one giant exposition episode. That Micro character, not a minor character, his name's Micro.
He's not very small.
Yeah.
That's
He was the one telling Frank, you know, like, they're the ones that turned you into a weapon. And giving that backstory, looking into who Frank Castle is and why he became the way he is. I imagine that when their relationship starts to form, that's probably when we'll get a lot more of Frank Castle's backstory.
Yeah.
I mean, an action sequence that I got really excited for, man, there's going to be a lot of cool gunplay, I imagine, but the action sequence that got me excited was the car chase scene. Because that looked like a full-on car chase sequence.
Yeah, and to see how Marvel handles that, like...
Yeah, with their TV shows, you know, especially since the Punisher, the introduction of him came from the Daredevil show. I'm hoping that, like, okay, we can see some really awesome movie-level quality gunfights and also a car chase sequence. Because the way it was directed, and just in the brief images we got, I was like, that looks like movie-quality car chase.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there in the wreckage as it's happening, you know, and that looks super intense.
And the camera's smooth, too.
I really hope that this series ends, you know, the final episode ends with him becoming a priest, so that when Daredevil Season 3 premieres, it's just him and Matt Murdock talking constantly at church.
I guess my last thought is Karen Page is going to be reoccurring in this series. In the comic books for Daredevil, Karen Page is like one of his like biggest, I think it is his main love interest.
Oh, dang.
Don't kill me if I'm wrong about it. I know she's an important one. All right.
Everybody loves Karen.
All right, yeah. I'm thinking if Marvel will kind of toy with that a little bit. You get hints of Karen and Frank possibly being somewhat romantically interested.
It's a connection.
Yeah. They certainly have a connection with each other. And I'm wondering if the show of The Punisher will toy with that and maybe even have them kiss or something, you know, play with fans. Jacob or Edward.
Oh boy. Karen does seem like she has a thing for troubled dudes who beat lots of ass.
Well, the thing is, Karen needs to go to therapy so she can let that stuff go, so she's not drawn to men who are probably very unhealthy for her.
Why are you drawn to, like, not
The
just
darkest
violent guys,
people.
but like next level violent guys who are like going out in the city and stopping crime?
Well, guys, November 17th, we got the date. March, we'll probably watch Justice League on November 16th, so then we could just binge The Punisher all throughout the weekend and never leave this apartment.
Yeah, you know, not enjoy the way shows unfold. Simply plow through them and ask for the next one.
And then follow us in the Stardust app so you can get our quick opinions on every single one. We'll definitely do a series review by the time it's done. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Datch on Humphrey on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, Stardust.